feels really good to play in front of an audience. You really do feel the energy of the crowd.
Thank you.
In the summer of 2011, I started playing guitar. It wasn't anything serious. I was just a 7th grader going into 8th grade, just playing around.
I started playing guitar a year after Sophie. Her being so far ahead of me forced me to catch up.
The first song I wrote was about our dad passing away.
Their dad died.
We were both 13 years old. We were in our childhood, and it was a great childhood, but it just came to like a halting stop with our dad dying.
And they were just going into puberty.
So I went to my mom and said, what can I do with this? And she said,
take your feelings, put them in paper, make poetry, write a song, you know, put it to music.
It's called Your Girl.
It's been some time since I last saw you. Feels like it was yesterday. Everything's just been so blue. Everything's changed.
It's just talking about him being gone and how we really wish he'd come back.
Your girl. Times have been rough.
It just pushed us straight into maturity. It just went from practicing in my room to, hey, I can write a song, and then, hey, why don't we perform those and start a band? 2012, we started Grace and Sophia, which is just us. I'll do what I want, and I'll save who I please. It's not about the need, it's about who pleases me. And then 2013,
We're Annie Oakley. I'm Sophia. I'm Grace.
I'm Nia. I'm Gabee.
and Nia and Gabee joined. The minute I heard her play on our songs, I just felt so excited.
I couldn't stop smiling the whole time.
I really couldn't stop smiling. I couldn't even sing because I was smiling so much. Gabee's little mandolin, it sounds like little bells ringing, and it's really pretty. That whole story of Abraham and Isaac really, I don't know, it just messed with me when I read it. So I finally was like, I have to write a song about this. He said it's all right, it's all just a test. You're free to go, Isaac. I can have a word with your father now. Here I am, said Abraham. Well, Abe, you done a good job. Well, thank you kindly, Lord, 'cause it ain't much. I'm just doing what's asked. One of the lyrics is, oh, I'm just doing what's asked, but it doesn't really tell you what the song is about. It just says, I'm just doing what's asked. So I guess that was my favorite song I wrote, because I accomplished what I wanted to do with it somehow. A friend of ours was raped, and other girls came forward after she came forward, and all 3 of them were bullied out of school, and they were told, you should come back when things blow over.
So I wrote part of a song about catcalling because it makes everyone who's been ever catcalled extremely uncomfortable, and I didn't really know how to finish it.
Hey honey, won't you look my way? Hey honey, give me the time of day from the streets they say. Hey honey, hey.
But after the protest at Norman High, where some of my friends were affected by that, that's why we were protesting, to help them. The song practically wrote itself. I went home and I immediately wrote the rest of it.
Hey honey, don't you know? I know it does not mean no. It came to this. You asked for it. Hey honey, won't you
Playing with my sister. Like I've said, we've co-written before. We definitely bounce ideas off each other. We fight, but we always know that we're going to be sisters at the end of the day and that we're going to be fine. So I can say anything to her I want to, and there won't be any repercussions.
And because of that, I'd say playing with my sister is hell because we cannot disown each other. We can't.
But it's also
divorce
great.
each other. We can't fire each other.
So overall, playing with my sister, I think, is an advantage because we don't have that barrier that most people have. I hope our future in Annie Oakley will be touring, recording an album, playing wherever we can and whenever we can, having a bigger fan base.
Seems if we keep going at the pace we're going and progressing, then it seems likely that we could get there. But if it doesn't, then I'll be happy playing music. Still, I'm never gonna not like it.
Oh my baby, things are getting better. Things are looking up right here.
So just being able to play music and be able to support ourselves is really all I want.